I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. I got to tell you, I'm very excited to be in the conversation here at Central Minex 2024 in the beautiful town of Gander, Newfoundland. This conversation is brought to us by our good friends at Raleigh Drilling Services. They understand the importance of keeping this conversation going. And, you know, a very important voice right now we're about to hear. Minister Parsons, you've got your finger on a lot of pulses in Newfoundland. You're doing great things for this province. Could I get your perspective on the mining sector right now in Newfoundland?
So, I mean, we're a province that's blessed with so many resources, whether you're talking about oil, gas, hydrogen, wind, you name it. But mining has been that consistent, sometimes the unsung hero, the backbone that's been there for well over a century that continues on. But what's been going on out here, especially in the last 5 to 10 years, has put it on the map globally. I mean, it is absolutely astonishing how much attention is paid to this region because of what's been going on. So we're truly appreciative of what we've been blessed with, but we're also appreciative of the people that have been a part of it. As you know, it's a well-known industry, a lot of pioneers here. But again, now, I mean, gold has been sort of the backbone of that part of it, but critical minerals is just, it's getting everybody's attention globally. Right. And again, we have it here. So it's an exciting time. You see a conference like this, everybody's here, and it's not just the mining, but it's the supply and service side. It's the ancillary that comes with it, and it's keeping an entire region going. So we're extremely happy.
Second year of the conference, sold out show. I'm talking to companies here that are come from away, as they say, is a good line to use here in Gander, but come from away companies. And the one thing that I'm hearing loud and clear is that the workforce in Newfoundland is something very special. The people here, they're dedicated to their work. They take safety very serious. They come from industries where things were very important for their community and safety and things like that. They don't want to harm the environment. There's a genuine connection to the Indigenous people here. Everything is coming together. I mean, how does that feel as a government?
So, I mean, it's what we are trying to be a part of, we're striving for, we're supporting. So obviously we're glad to hear, because it is a team effort. Like, just a couple things to point out there. One, the drilling that goes on here, these people are known internationally. I mean, I'm hearing about how they're bringing our expertise and bringing it elsewhere because our workers are better than they are elsewhere. Only problem is we got too much work here. We need them here. We can't let them go.
Right.
The second part is that one of the big things we are doing as a province is we're trying to get out there and talk to about just what you named. As a province, you have certainty, you have regulatory stability, we have strong Indigenous relationships, we have a safety regime that, again, it's just a smart business move, let alone the human connection. It's just smart business to have a safe workforce. It's just better for everybody. And again, people know when they come here, when they make investments here, that there's a certainty that they're going to get. You throw all that together, plus the fact that the one thing that, you know, we can't take credit for, we have the resource. Yeah. We have the geology here. So when you throw it all together, that's why we are a top 5 globally ranked jurisdiction in this world to do business. So again, we whether it's starting off with those prospectors, again, they had the noses here for it too. I mean, these people, when you look at the Keats family and everybody else, they just know what they're doing. And then it trickles on down through that. When you look at everybody here, that plays a role in it. I love it because this is, sometimes it's sort of is one versus the other. I come from justice where it was sometimes adversarial. In this case, there's a win for everybody. We're just trying to be a part of wins, to manufacture wins, and so I'm loving it. I'm so proud of everybody that's doing this.
You know, Minister, and also to watch the collaboration of government, industry, and academia swirling around in this room, to see the intersection of technology and traditional sectors all coming together, it's amazing to watch unfold.
Well, that's the thing too. We're so lucky to have, whether it's Memorial, whether it's CNA, whether it's our other post-secondary institutions. And what they're doing now is top of the line, whether it's our hyperspectral imaging, the CNA is pioneering, and just reading now about the possibilities of AI being incorporated into prospecting and mining. Just reading up, actually, last night before I came here, I was doing some reading on it, how it's being used elsewhere. we're going to get into that. I mean, there's no doubt. So I love when you have something that's great and you can still find a way to make it better. That's exciting. So it's a good time. You know, this is a celebration of what's going on, but it's going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger here. Like, it's big, but we're not at this, spot where we're going downward. Yeah. It's going to go upward, and that's exciting.
Minister, I'm going to be respectful of your time, whether it's come by chance, whether it's the West Coast and the hydrogen project out there, whether it's what's happening right here in Gander. I know you've got a lot of places to be, but I can tell you this. We always appreciate your perspective, and we very much appreciate your service to Newfoundland and Labrador.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity to come on and talk about this. You guys do a great job of letting us talk about some of the positives out there, and there's a lot of them in this province. So I appreciate the rallies. I appreciate Gale Force. I love doing this. I love coming on with you, man.
On behalf of Rally Surf, there you go, my friend.
Thanks, you, brother.
Much.